than a month after a semi-driver was rescued dangling over the river from the 2nd Street Bridge, the first responders responsible are getting some more recognition.
Wave News reporter Sean Bowdy shows us why that recognition isn't all that important for a multi-generational family of first responders working together that day.
It was truly unlike anything first responders in Louisville had ever seen. A multi-car accident sent several to the hospital and another driver dangling over the Ohio River in her semi-truck. Fire crews rescued the driver while EMTs and paramedics prepared for the worst-case scenarios.
First responders often consider themselves family. But back on March 1st, there was one literal family that came together during that time of crisis.
I thought to myself, I was like, that can't possibly be happening.
Major Chris Wetter is a supervisor for Metro EMS. His wife, Deanna, a dispatcher. His son, Anthony, an EMT.
That's something you'd see in a movie.
Each of them played a role that day.
When I arrived, Anthony was already on scene with his partner. They're staging, waiting to see if how many victims there were going to be. So it really wasn't until afterwards that I really kind of put it all together and thought, I was like, wow, this is really kind of this is like the Wetter show.
Anthony's a third-generation first responder. He's following in his father and grandfather's footsteps, now training to be a paramedic.
It's a very home kind of feeling. It's something that you've grown up and you're used to, and it brings you a lot of pride, especially when you get to work with your family.
Anthony is now a father himself, and if trends continue, a fourth generation of public service isn't far away.
When someone says, oh, wow, your whole family does it, and you glow a little bit, and you take a great deal of pride in it. You don't want to gloat, but at the same time, you think to yourself, wow, my family really does make a difference.
The Wetters, along with all fire and EMS crews, were honored Tuesday by Kentucky lawmakers for their efforts on the 1st of March. In Louisville, Sean Bowdy, Wave News.